Om Sai Ram. Welcome to Living Spiritually. Sai Satcharitra Chapter 39. Topics: Baba's knowledge of Sanskrit, his interpretation of a verse from the Gita, and the construction of the Samadhi Mandir. Some believed that Baba did not know Sanskrit, and Hemant Pant wrote another chapter, that is, chapter 50, refuting that notion. As that chapter deals with the same subject matter, it is incorporated into this chapter. Preliminary: Blessed is Shirdi, blessed is the Dwarkamai, where Sri Sai lived. And blessed are the people of Shirdi whom he obliged and for whom he travelled such a long distance. Shirdi was a small village at first, but it attained great importance on account of his contact and became a tirtha, a holy place of pilgrimage. Equally blessed are the womenfolk of Shirdi. Blessed is their whole and undivided faith in him. They sang the glories of Baba while bathing, grinding, pounding corn, and doing other household work. Blessed is their love, for they sang sweet songs which calm and pacify the minds of the singers and the listeners. Baba's interpretation: Nobody believed that Baba knew Sanskrit. One day he surprised everyone by providing a good interpretation of a verse from the Gita to Nana Sahib Chandorkar. A brief account about this matter was written by Mr. B.V. Dew, retired Mamaldar, and published in Marathi in the Sri Sai Leela magazine. Short accounts of the same were also published in SaiBaba's Charters and Saying and in the Wondrous Saint Sai Baba, both by B.V. Narasimha Swami. Mr. B.V. has also written an English version of this in his statement dated 27 September 1936, as Mr. B.V. had first hand information about this matter from Nana Sahib himself. His version is given below. Nana Sahib Chandorkar was an avid student of Vedanta. He had read the Gita with its commentaries and prided himself on his knowledge in that domain. He fancied that Baba knew nothing of all this or of the Sanskrit language, so Baba one day pricked that bubble. These were the days before crowds flocked to Shirdi, when Baba had solitary talks at the masjid with a very few devotees. Nana was sitting near Baba and was massaging his legs and mumbling something to himself. The conversation is: Baba said, Nana, what are you mumbling to yourself? Then Nana said, I am reciting a verse in Sanskrit. Baba, what verse? Nana, it's from the Bhagavad Gita. Baba, say it out loud. Nana then recited, which is as follows: Tadvitti pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadyakshanti te jnanam gnana nishtadvadarshina. Then Baba said, Nana, do you understand it? Nana said yes. Baba, if you do, then tell me what it means. Nana, it means by Sashtanga Namaskar, questioning the Guru, and by serving him, learn that Gnana is. Then those Gnanis who have attained the real knowledge of the Sadvastu will give you Upadesha, that is the instructions about Gnana. Then Baba said, Nana, I do not want this sort of summary of the whole stanza. Give me one word, its grammatical force and meaning. Then Baba made Nana explain it word by word. Then Baba said, Nana, is it enough to merely prostrate? Nana, I do not know any other meaning of the word pranipata other than prostrating. Baba, what is pariprashna? Nana asking question. What does Prashna mean? The same thing, said Nana. Baba, if Pariprashna means the same as Prashna, why did Vyasa add the prefix Pari? Was Vyasa out of mind? Then Nana said, I do not know of any other meaning for this word. Then Baba, Seva, what kind of Seva is being referred to? Nana said, service, the kind we always do. Then Baba, is it enough to just render such service? Then Baba said, I do not know what more is signified by the word seva. Then Baba said, in the next line, Upadhyakshanti te gnanam. Can you replace the word gnanam with any other word? Nana said, yes. Baba, what word? Nana, agnanam. Baba, using that word instead of gnanam, can any meaning be made out of the verse? Nana, no, the rules of the language give no such construction. Then Baba said, never mind if it does not, is there any objection to use the word agnana if it is gives the better sense? Nana, I do not understand how to interpret it. Then Baba said, why does Krishna ask Arjuna to see Gnanis or Tattvadarshis and to prostrate before them and serve them? Was not Krishna a Tattvadarshi, in fact, a Gnani himself? Then Nana said, yes, he was, but I cannot understand why he referred Arjuna to the Gnanis. Baba, have you not understood this? Nana was humiliated. His pride was knocked on the head. Then Baba began to explain. It is not merely enough to prostrate before Gnani. We must surrender before them completely. Sarvasva Sharanagati. Second, mere questioning is not enough. The question must not be asked with any improper motive to trap the Guru and catch mistakes in his answer or out of idle curiosity. It must be serious and with the objective of achieving moksha or the spiritual progress. Third one, Seva is not rendering service, retaining still the feeling that one is free to offer or refuse service. One must feel that he is not the master of the body and that the body is the Guru's and exists merely to render service to him. If this is done, the Sadguru will show you what Gnana is. Nana did not understand what was meant by saying that the Guru teaches. Baba, how was Gnana Upadesh, imparting of realization to be affected? Destroying ignorance is Gnana. A verse of the Gnaneshwari commenting on the Gita says, is there anything in Gnana besides destruction of ignorance? Expelling darkness means light. Destroying duality, Dvaita, means non-duality, Advaita. Whenever we speak of destroying Dvaita, we speak of Advaita. Whenever we talk of destroying darkness, we talk of light. If we have to realize the Advaita state, the feeling of Dvaita in ourself has to be removed. This is the realization of the Advaita state. The disciple, like the Sadguru, is really the embodiment of Gnana. The difference between the two lies in the attitude, realization, and divine manifestation. The Sadguru is Nirguna, Satchit Ananda. He has taken a human form to elevate mankind and raise the world. But his real Nirguna nature is not affected even a bit through this process. His state of being or reality, divine power, and wisdom remain undiminished. The disciple also is in fact the same, but the disciple's soul is overlaid by the effect of the samaskaras of innumerable births in the shape of ignorance about the fact that he is in fact Shuddha Chaitanya. As stated herein, he gets the impression, I am the Jiva, a creature, humble and poor. The Guru has to root out these offshoots of ignorance and has to give upadesha or instructions. to the disciple held spellbound for endless generation by the ideas of his being a creature humble and pure. The Guru imparts in hundreds of words the teaching, your God, mighty and opulent. Then he realizes a bit that he is God in reality, the perpetual delusion under which the disciple is laboring, that he is the body, that he is a creature, and that God, that is Paramatma, and the world are different from him, is an error inherited from innumerable past births. From actions based on it, he has derived his joy, sorrows, and mixtures of both. To remove the delusion, this error, this root ignorance, he must start the inquiry. How did such ignorance arise? Where is it? And to show him that this is called the Guru's Upadesha. The following are the instances. First one is I am a Jiva, that is the creature. Second, the body is the soul. I am the body. Third, God, the world and the Jiva are different. 4. I am not God. 5. Not knowing that the body is not the soul. 6. Not knowing that God, the world and the Jiva are one. Unless these errors are exposed, the disciples cannot know what God, the Jiva, the world, and the body are and how they are interrelated. To teach him these and destroy his ignorance is this instructions in Gnana or Agnana. Why should Gnana be imparted to the Jiva who is a Gnana Murti? Upadesh is merely to show him his error and destroy his ignorance. Baba then added, Pranipada implies surrender. Surrender must be of the body, mind, and wealth. Why should Krishna refer Arjuna to other Gnanis? Sadbhakta takes everything to be Vasudev. Any guru will be Krishna to the devotee. And the guru takes the disciple to the Vasudev, and Krishna treats both as his prana and atma. As Krishna knows that there are such bhaktas and gurus, he refers Arjuna to them so that their greatness may increase and be known. Let's know the story of the construction of the Samadhi Mandir. Baba never made a fuss about the things he wanted to accomplish. Rather, he skillfully arranged his circumstances and surroundings such that people were surprised at the slow but sure results attained. The construction of the Samadhi Mandir is an instance in the point. Shriman Bapu Saheb Bhuti, the famous multimillionaire from Nagpur, lived in Shirdi with the family. Once an idea arose in his mind and that he should have a building of his own there. Shortly after this, while he was sleeping in Dikshit's Vada, he had a vision. Baba appeared in his dreams and ordered him to build a Vada. Vada is a mansion of his own with a temple attached. Shama, who was also sleeping there, had a similar vision. When Bapu Sahib woke up, he saw Shama crying and asked him why he was crying. The latter replied that in his vision Baba came to him and ordered him distinctly, build the Vada with the temple. I shall fulfill everyone's desire. Hearing these sweet and loving words, I was overpowered with emotions. My throat was choked, my eyes were overflowing with tears, and I began to cry. Bapu Sahib was surprised to learn that both their visions were identical. Being a rich and capable man, he decided to build Vada there and drew up a plan with Madhav Rao, Shama. Kaka Sahib Dikshit also approved of it. And when it was placed before Baba, he also sanctioned it immediately. Then the construction was started, and under Shama's supervision, the ground floor, the cellar, and the well were completely completed. Baba, on his way to and from the Lendi, also suggested certain improvements and changes. Further work was entrusted to Bapu Sahib Jog, and as the building began to take shape, an idea struck Bapu Sahib Bhuti. He felt that the building should have an open room or platform, and that in the theatre of the room, the image of Lord Krishna with the flute should be installed. He asked Shama to refer this matter to Baba, and he get his consent. The latter asked Baba about this when he was passing By the Vada, Baba gave his consent, saying, "After the temple is complete, I'll come there to stay." And staring in at the Vada, he added, "After the Vada is complete, we shall use it ourselves. We shall live, move, play, embrace each other, and be very happy." Then Shama asked Baba whether this was an auspicious time to begin work on the foundation of the central room of the shrine. Baba answered in the affirmative. Shama got a coconut broken and started his work. In due course, the work was completed and an order was also given to paint a large image of Lord Krishna. But before it was ready, there was a new development. Baba became seriously ill and was about to pass away. Bapu Saheb was very sad and dejected and thought that if Baba passed away, this Vada would not be consecrated by the holy touch of Baba's feet. Thus, all the money spent would be wasted. But the words, "Place me in the Vada," which came out of Baba's mouth just before his passing away, consoled everyone. In due course, Baba's holy body was placed and preserved in the central shrine designed for Lord Krishna, and the Vada thus became the Samadhi Mandir of Sai Baba. Thus, Baba became Lord Krishna. His wonderful life is unfathomable. Blessed and fortunate indeed is Bapu Saheb Booty, in whose Vada lies the holy and pure body of Baba. End of chapter 39. Om Sai Ram. Om Satchidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai.